Good morning, friends. Etherchain, a new Dapp decentralized applications designed by Mr. Andrews from Norway, youngest developer. So he's a creator of Ethereum chain, Etherchain. So how does it works? A crowdfunding, or it is called as community funding, purely decentralized verified contract on Ethereum blockchain. So 100% decentralized community fund. So community is funding to the contract, and the contract give them back according to the codings. This is some information on Etherchain. How does it works? A smart contract is an intelligent protocol deployed on Ethereum platform public chain. So it's 100% decentralized P2P transactions on Ethereum blockchain through Ethereum as a cryptocurrency. So how does this works? Friends, Etherchain, a minimum deposit, minimum crowdfunding, I say crowdfunding, not deposit, it's crowdfunding 0.1 ETH and max 10 ETH for first cycle. So where you are depositing, or you are giving to the community 0.1 or a maximum 10 ETH, so it will give back to you maximum up to 310% if community fund grows rapidly or demonstrably very fast. So friends, 310% ROI can be from daily ROIs, or from your referral commissions, or from your matching level bonuses, or from 5% daily pool deposits. Whatever you put to the community from there, whichever the sections, maybe in these 4 sectors you receive back 310. So your contract becomes, your cycle becomes complete. Again, if you require those referral commissions or daily matching commissions, you're required to go for the second cycle. So it starts from 0.1 ETH to maximum 30 ETH in the second cycle. So every time once 310% grows, you have to every time re-enter the cycle up to 4 cycles. So in the fourth cycle it will be a max limit for 200 ETH. So after that, for each cycle you can update up to 200 ETH. So purely community funding concept, crowdfunding we can say. So whenever community drives this contract, its contract will be very rapidly, it will move. So the contract paybacks according to the developer codings. So developer cannot remove the funds from this. It's a purely contract verified on Ethereum blockchain. So how it works? So example, you put 1 ETH to the contract or to the community fund, it gives back to you 0 or 1% on a daily basis up to max for 3.1x, 310% I can say. So maximum you will get 310%, maybe either ROI or from other ways, maybe prize pool or compensation plan, or maybe direct referral. Anyway, you cannot get more than this. So this is the sector. So you are developing the community, you are helping the community to grow and to grow the community fund. That's why whenever you introduce your friends or your referrals, you will get 10% on each what they contribute to the community. On that 10% you will be rewarded. So all commissions apply the same mechanism. That's a 3.1 is a max, either ROE or referral commissions. We'll go to the next section. So this is a direct commissions on a ROI of your referrals. Example, you are referred a first guy is your direct. Okay, so he is invested 1 Ethereum. So daily he is getting 0.01 ETH per day according to 1% structure. So on his 1% you are going to get 30%. So it's goes on up to 15 levels. So whatever the levels, example, your first direct introduces another guy with maybe 1 Ethereum is your second level. To get that 10% from his ROE, you require to put another referral. So each direct you goes on adding, each level will open up to you. So up to 15% you can take a compensation ROE from your total entire team up to 15 levels. So the distributions will be from the ROE 30%, 30, 10, 40, 50, 60, 70, then 40. In 10 levels 8%, 40 plus 70, 110, then 25, 135, 1.35%. It will distribute in the compensation plan. 1% ROE plus 1.35% in a compensation team level matching. So total 2.35 will be distributed from the community fund itself. So whenever the community fund grows, this goes on increasing. Whenever the community fund it becomes very slow, so again chances are there we won't get up to 310%. So anytime whenever again the community put the funds to the contract, again will goes on getting. So this is the system, purely decentralized application. So according to me, 2.35 is the maximum what I'm saying. So on an average, everybody won't get these 15 directs, and they'll get back this up to 15 level commission. So on an average, this first will be go 100%. So 1% ROE 0.30, and remaining you can take it as a again 0.3. So almost 1.6% goes out from the pool. So that is the calculation. So how it will work? It purely runs on the community, how they fund to the community, how they bring more people to the contract fund. So more sustainability will be there. So friends, we'll go to the next part. So next part will be the prize sponsor pool. So here we can refer, there is no limitation, 100 people, 100 referrals you can do. So in this 5% of the pool is goes to the prize pool, where the first 4 biggest referrers with the highest ETH will be distributed every day 10% of the 5% of the pool. So 5% of the pool, example, today 100 Ethereum, new Ethereum has been come to the contract, 5% of this 5 Ethereum, so 10% of 5 Ethereum is half Ethereum will be distributed to first 4 levels. So first level 40%, second level 30, and third guy 20, and fourth guy 10. So highest 4 referrers. So this will be distributed. So remaining will be carried forward for next week, next day. Every day it will be calculated on the contract pool new entries. So this is what I told, cycle. You will get around maximum 3.1x from your initial funding to the contract, your funding to the community fund. So maximum capping 3.1x. So cycle, first cycle, second cycle, third cycle, what I told, up to 4 cycles. So maximum 3.1, maybe ROI, maybe compensation plan, maybe price pool, or maybe from ROE. So what happens? So you people are start referring. So on 50% people are maybe are referrers or marketers, or 50% maybe investors. So what happened? All 50% what they put Ethereum, the entire ROE don't go to the contract every day. It won't be calculated, because in 1 or 2 days what they put, that will be closed. So again they have to redeposit, so that ROE remains in the contract. So this way this fund will be grown rapidly, very fast. Maybe 6 months, maybe 1 year, maybe 2 years, or up to a decade. So friends, it's depend upon the pure community crowdfunding projects, purely decentralized. Okay friends, now how the 100% funds will be distributed. Once we deposit or we pay to the community, 100% goes to the Ethereum blockchain, to the contract. From there it will be distributed this way. 10% goes to the direct refer, those who are referred to helping the community to build up, and 5% goes to the prize pool. With the highest referrer will bring the community here with the highest referring Ethereums. So 5% will be goes to that pool, and 1% will be given to the developer or the creator of this contract. Every 1% will go to the creator. Friends, remaining 84% will be distributed for the daily ROI and as well as matching level bonuses. So this way this fund will be contribute. So usually 84% always will be in the pool. So whatever the daily withdrawals up to max, I told 1.6%, it may go every day go out. If no deposits will also come to the contract, up to next further 60 to 70 days this contract will run. Again, it's not a financial advice. You just think on this, do your own intelligence, and do the calculation, mathematical calculation, algorithm distribution to the fund, to the contract, how the codes has been created. You can verify the contract. So all the ways purely decentralized, friends. So you can grow this community as well as community fund. So whatever you contribute to the community will give back to you in other ways. Oh friends, let's check. 100% decentralized. All these I have already explained to you. So decentralized finance, fairness, transparency, and automating automatic withdrawals, I can say. Withdrawals are 100% manually, but you have to click one button, so it will be automatically withdrawn to your wallet. You required here, there is no user ID, password. You required purely MetaMask wallet in your computer system, or I can say in the mobile you required a trust wallet or IM wallet. So these type of wallets you required, but presently it's supported for trust wallet in the mobile, and in desktop it will be supported by MetaMask. So these things you required. So anyhow, we can do your own intelligence, and then you can check this, and you can you can come to this community and contributing a little bit, 0.1 or 0.2, 0.3 up to 10 ETH in the first cycle. You can contribute to the fund, that the fund will contribute back to you according to the codings. So friends, I'll just show you how we can make up to 1 Ethereum in a day. Up to 1 Ethereum in a day by simple mathematical calculations. So friends, this is 1 ETH. This is the calculation how much we can earn if I contribute on my 3 IDs, so means 3 wallets. So I put 1 ETH each. So in my second ID I refer 10 people of 1 ETH. So this is the calculation. So totally, so what I receive in my first wallet, what I receive in second wallet. Anyhow, third wallet I am not referring anybody. So I am referring in these 2 things, and only what I am telling, only with the 13 people how much you can get from this contract. So totally ROI is a daily almost 0.076 ETH. So in 30 days 2.28, and in 60 days 4.56. Again you are getting almost 1.2 ETH as a refer commission. So friends, in every day you can plan it out. So if you suppose if you go for this structure, so 10 ETH from your main wallet, then you create 2 wallets of 10 ETH each, then you contribute to the community with the 10 person who ready to contribute to the community with the 10 ETH each. So in this way you create more Ethereums every day from the contract. So from number 1 ID you can make it up to 0.26 ETH. So you can check the details with the designed here. So you can check it this. Maybe in second ID how much you are going to get, 0.4 ETH, and in number third ID is you are not referred anybody, so still you are getting the ROIs. So daily you will receiving 0.76 ETH regularly on this structure. Then again almost 12 Ethereums will be 10% reward you are received from the system immediately. So 12 Ethereum already you has been, your investment, your community you are given 30 ETH, and almost 12 ETH immediately you will be received back from this structure, from 13 wallets what you do this way. So friends, in 30 days 22.8 ETH, and in 60 days 45.6 ETH. In within 90 days you can create 68.4 ETH, plus you got a referrer 12 ETH. So almost 80 ETH you can get from this contract back if the community grows rapidly or very fast, or contributing more people come to this contract. So easily we can get 80 ETH. So out of that 30 what I have invested or I have given to the community earlier, the community paid back with extra 50 ETH within 90 days or within 100 days. Friends, biggest opportunity. We can come together as a we can do the crowdfundings as a donations. We helping each other. So it is not required that the community will pay back you. It is the contract paying you. So that's why it may run for a 6 months or a 3 months or a year or a decade. Friends, it's purely depend upon the community. Okay friends, thank you.